sonyere kpọmkwem o nwere otu nwaanyị a na-akpọ Lọlọ Nneka bụ onye ji nnọọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu were na-akachi cruise na soshal midia. O ji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu were na efesasị ọnụ na soshal midia. Ọ joinigo ndị dịka Udele na nke a na-akpọ Nze Tobe na nke a na-akpọkwa keduva this boy from Uruagụ na ọtụtụ ndị na-eji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-eme kọntent na soshal midia. Ndị dị otu a bụ ndị ọja adịla Igbo na-asụ Igbo gịnị mere unu, Igbo gịnị mere unu. Onye nke a bụ Lọlọ Nneka ka m jụrụ ajụjụ wee jụọ ezigbo ajụjụ nyopuo ya wee chọpụta na nwaanyị nwere mgbe o ji bụrụ onye IPOB mana ọ na-elenye anya kpọmkwem n'ihe na-eme na otu IPOB. Nwaanyị a bụkwanụ onye na-agakwanụ n'afọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na ụlọ mkpọrọ Sokoto. Mana ịmago o nwere ike onwe nnọọ ihe ọ chọrọ ka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu merie. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu asị mba na ya eme ihe amami na-aghọta ma ọ bụ o nwere ihe ọ ga-achọ ka ọ bụrụ otu a ga-esi hazie ihe ọjụ. Mana anyị na-anụ na ya bụ nwaanyị dị interested n'ịbụ onye ndu otu ahụ bụ IPOB. Wee chọpụta na ọtụtụ ndị bụ ndị otu ahụ na mba ofesi ekweghị na nke ahụ. O wee bụrụ ya na nwaanyị a nọ na-agakwa nnọọ na Sokoto prison adịkwa ama ya na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee na-afụ amami na-aghọta. Ọ sị na ya wee journalist, ọ sị na ya wee journalist na ya bụ onye nta akụkọ. Mana nta akụkọ ya baziri bịa nwee ka o siri wee dị na nwaanyị a na-akpọ Lọlọ Nneka wee werezie Maazị Nnamdi Kanu wee na-eme kọntent. Achọrọ m ikwue ka m kwukwe ya ọzọ. Abịa n'ala Igbo anyị taa, ndị anyị na-anaghị eji egwu adịkwa ama gee ntị. Ka m kwuo ya, ịma ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ ụjọ na-atụ ha ikwu maka Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ọtụtụ ndị especially ndị ọrụ redio anyị ụjọ na-atụ ha ikwu okwu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ha emekwucha DSS eburu ha emekwucha polisi eburu ha emekwucha amị eburu ha, ma ụwa ha na-ekwu okwu Nnamdi Kanu a na-asị oke so iwu onye IPOB ma so iwu onye ESN. Na-aghọta ebe m na-eje. Ọ bụghị tata ka nso kwakwuru okwu Nnamdi Kanu otega iji kwuwe. Anyị na-ekwu na redio na-ekwu na soshal midia na-epostu pikchọ anyị na ya amami na-aghọta. Emechi bịa gwa m the constitution where it is written in the constitution si nọ nso okwu ekwukwere okwu Nnamdi Kanu, ma where it is written in the constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria si nọ nso okwu ewekwele pikchọ gị na pikchọ na Nnamdi Kanu chịkọta ọnụ tinye na soshal midia. Na-aghọta ebe m na-eje maka na achọpụtara m na most of the people ndị ụjọ na-akpụ or ignorance of the law. There is nowhere it is written in the constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as at today. Na-aghọta ebe m na-eje. So anyị ga na-ekwu okwu Nnamdi Kanu na-ekwu ewute akpụ obi, na-ekwu ewute moral. Onye ọ na-amachighị ọmachi nwanne ya ihe, onye a na-achọghịkwa na ịmachi na-amachighị nwanne ya gị lee the nearest transformer nọ n'akụkụ ya dị unu jee nke ahụ faa gị isi gị n'ime ihe mgbe ọkụ na ya ọwụhụ mgbe ọkụ na-anọghị ya. Ọ nọ nso kwa na-ekwu ya, ana m ekwu with my full chest 1,000,000%. So this woman a na-akpọ Lọlọ Nneka ebidole werezie Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-eme kọntent dịka nke a na-akpọ Udele jikwe Nnamdi Kanu na-eme kọntent. Amami na-aghọta ebe m na-eje. Gịnị ka ọ na-akọ? Ọkọrọla elu ọkọrọla n'ala. Yesterday I was listening to interview emere na Voice of the People 90.3 FM nọ na Lagos. Enwere another radio 90.3 ọ na Lagos ka ọ nọ Voice of the People ka a na-akpọ. So egere m nnọọ interview emere ya kọrọla ebe madam enwe ihe o ji aka. Isi na Nnamdi Kanu mere gịnị? O jikwa enwe nwaanyị one small girl ya na ya dịkọ na mma. Enyi ya nwaanyị enyi this and that. Ma Nnamdi Kanu achụghị nwaanyị, ọ nwoke ka ọ ga-achụ? No, I want to ask now. Nnamdi Kanu ọchụghị nwaanyị, ọ nwoke ka ọ ga-achụ? Otu a m nọ gbula aka ga-esi nọ nso nkwa na-achụ nwaanyị. Na-achụghị nwaanyị, ọ nwoke ka aga m achụgasị nwoke? Aga m achụgasị nwoke na no asami na onwe ihe ọ na-akọ ha ọkwa ka akọtọ aha Nnamdi Kanu ka a tanishie the image of Nnamdi Kanu. Nwaanyị akọga nnụ inyo juru ya ọnụ. Onwe ihe nwaanyị a na-akọfọ hụ na redio, onwekwa ihe nwaanyị a na-akọfọ na soshal midia. Ya were Nnamdi Kanu na-etrend je, were Nnamdi Kanu na-eriri je ego Facebook, were Nnamdi Kanu na-emere je monetization. A na-eji aha Nnamdi Kanu. I thank Nnamdi Kanu for feeding her and ndị ọzọ na-eji aha ya etrend na soshal midia. I thank Nnamdi Kanu for making sure that at least there is food in her table, on her table. Because Mieji ha Nnamdi Kanu trend ya, aggregate buo family. Now let us look at this very, very. Ndị Igbo ka ga na-akọtọkwa Nnamdi Kanu nọ na mkpọrọ. Then ndị dị otu ahụ enidiri ka enyo ha enyo. Ọ bụrụ na iwu onye Igbo gị ka na-akatọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, who has sacrificed his freedom. Sacrifice ya freedom ya because na ọchị ka ala Igbo dị mma. Because na ọchị egbu ule ndị Igbo. Because na ọchị ihe nnumege ndị Igbo ara mma, marginalization nnumege ndị Igbo ara mma. Because na o werele freedom ya, sacrifice ya. Ọ bụrụ na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu chọrọ ịpụta taa, ọchị ịpụta tudo ọ ga-apụta, ọ dịkwa ama. Because o nwere ihe edere nye, si just sign ya. Sign ya and be free. Ya si na ya sign ka. Onye eji ama odogwu. Onye eji ama odogwu, onye eji ama dimkpa. Any man, any woman shi awughị onye Igbo, ya were Nnamdi Kanu akọtọ. Ya were Nnamdi Kanu afọtọ. Check onye ahụ very well. Check DNA ya. It is not an Igbo DNA running in his or her veins. Asị gị check ya very well. Onye ọbụla ji Nnamdi Kanu trend na-akparị Nnamdi Kanu, akọtọ Nnamdi Kanu, chekie ebe atụmara ime ihe, chekie ọbara gbara ya n'ime ahụ, chekie ọbara ejiri kpụọ ya, chekie mmiri nwa kpụrụ ya ni, ọwụhụ mmiri nwa onye Igbo kpụrụ ya. I keep saying this and I look here, what I'm now, what I believe in, I will defend it. Anything I believe in, I will defend it. Emebuge ndị Igbo emebuge ka we emebuge ha anyị, emebuge anyị. Eji arụrụ ala sọ anyị na Nigeria ka weji harụ ala sọ ndị Igbo. Eji arụrụ ala sọ anyị. From the day I created this country, from the day of amalgamation, Frederick Lord Lugard mere amalgamate Nigeria na 1919 ka 1914 ka ọgịnịdị ka ọ chịkọtara mgbago ugwu na ọdịda ugwu chịkọta ha. Nigeria, the south and the north has no business coming together. The north and the south, the northern protectorate and the southern protectorate has no business, has no cultural inclination. They have no common, common tradition. They have no common lifestyle to be together, to be jam-packed together, to be married together in an unholy marriage. They have no business. The mistake, war amalgamation of Frederick Lord Lugard. That is the mistake. That is the very found. Now, achịkọtala onye ọbụla ọnụ. Ndeke sorola n'elu, ndeke sorola n'ala, ndeke korola n'elu, ndeke akọrọ n'ala, ndeke ekperela n'elu, ndeke ekperela n'ala. Onweghị onye aga ibi agha n'obodo abụ Nigeria. And somebody is telling you that this kind of problem is the reason why ndị Igbo are being marginalized. They are becoming popular by defamation, becoming popular by Nnamdi Kanu. Because in Nnamdi Kanu, ndị ọwụ ga ya ndị ile gị, ha na-akụrụ gị aka. To you people who know onye ọwụla kwuru okwu Nnamdi Kanu, maybe ikele Nnamdi Kanu, ma ọ sị na Nnamdi Kanu mechiga ama, then onye ahụ ka Nigerian government ga-eburu. Onye ahụ ka a ga-akpara. Onye ahụ ka a ga-eme nke a mee ya nke ọzọ. And I want to tell you, na ọwa ashị. Nnamdi Kanu can never be forgotten. Achọrọ m ime ka ị mara ya. No matter some people think that a ga-echefu ya, na ọ gaghị na prison echefuo ya, ọwa ashị. Onye ọwụla nwa afọ Igbo enweghị ike ichefu Nnamdi Kanu. So ọ bụrụ na plan ndị a na-esi ige ọgbaghara, na-esi ige rubbish talk and rubbish this na-trend gari na Facebook with aha Nnamdi Kanu, ọ bụrụ na plan unu na ogugo egoro unu to be tarnishing the image of Nnamdi Kanu, wụ ka ndị Igbo kpọ Nnamdi Kanu ashị. The more you tarnish his image, the more the Igbo people love him the more. Go to Sokoto prison and see what is happening there. Nnamdi Kanu has taken over the sponsorship of education of most of Omo, ndị Hausa, ndị Fulani, ndị Ugwu, ndị Yoruba, ndị nọ na prison with him. He has taken over the sponsorship of Ekwuru Muhongo School. Most of the staff na Sokoto nga ahụ, most of them, and the warden, and the Naronga, Bobo Tibo, have a Hebrew problem, Butere Nnamdi Kanu. Every month, Nnamdi Kanu spend not less than 20 million. You have a fact, I'm not telling you, every month, you may please it. Sokoto prison here. Well, then the Genugia, oh, Hunduku Genugia. Ndugu oneself, they are now saying, now wow, this is not even what they thought, that these people say that this man is an evil man. This man is a bad man. This man is not a bad man now. This man is not a bad man now. Every month, a list of the wants and the needs and the desires of Ndugu na prison nga. Umunanyi wundi Igbo ji ego, ha biakwa ha na sponsor. Every month, otu aka Nnamdi Kanu shaku school fees, aku rent. Recently, na anụrụ m na some of ndị ugwu na-arụ nga ahụ, ndị lụrụ 3 wives, 4 wives that want to marry more. They will come to Nnamdi Kanu and say, Kabada, I want to marry another wife. Oh, I want make you help me. Oh, I want make you help me. Oh, and he is doing it. He is helping them. He is helping them inside the prison. Somebody anụrụ nga na-akọgheri na-ataja sono ekwugheri because o nwere ndị kwụrụ ya ụgwọ shiakwuminyo against Nnamdi Kanu. Whether you like it or not, Nnamdi Kanu remains somebody that every Igbo man respects till tomorrow. Nnamdi Kanu can the governor anyị mma 1 million times. Ọ ka ndị senators anyị mma 1 million times. House of Rep members ọ ka ha mma. Ọ ka ha mma ndị akpọrọ ndị leaders of ndị Igbo ndị agra ndị ojiakpa eli ozu ndị rere ụmụnne ha tọrọtọrọ afọ shishi. Ọ ka ha mma nwune. Ndị ka anyị will continue to say it and trumpet it that ruo kwa echi and forever the name of Nnamdi Kanu onweghị onye ga-ehichalie. Onye ọ sọkwara gị wụrụ. Onye ọ sọrọ gị wụrụ, there is nothing you can do. That man has sacrificed. Oh no, the go to Nonso Nkwa Nublaka. Uburole ke eburu ha n'Imo State. How many times ke eburu lem n'Imo State here? He buolem 2023 abi? 2023 buru m ga Abuja. Ma akwa 1 month na sel. Even mgbe ka ọtụtụ ịtọ hapụ m. Government ebe ewere ego pia nyụọ ha anya. Ashe domie nga. Emegele Chineke ewere kwenu amamihe ndị lawyer. So kwenu ha. Ma ayọ. Gịnị ka Nonso Nkwa mere 2023 jiri bu ya ga Abuja na asịrị na egbu ụlọ ụmụnne nnọ unu eyuzule ndị ebube agụ egbuchi ndị youth Imo State na ndị Imo State youth ọgwụla ihe ọjọọ Nonso Nkwa kwuru eburie 2025 chi kpọtarala anyị ndị IDP from Bronu, from Adamawa, from Sokoto ka ebute ha n'Imo State na ehime mba nnọọ nga kama school achọrọ school structure enwere for school ekwesịrị iji eme ihe ejiri ehime nga ahụ achọji iwere ndị IDP from Bronu, Sokoto 87,000 IDPs butere anyị na ehime mba nnọọ nga while anyị ka na-arịa ndị herdsmen, anyị ka na-arịa ndị Fulani, anyị ka na-arịa ndị gbaga ọkada ndị ugwu nọ juru everywhere achọkwa isi ebe bute ha anyị another 87,000 IDPs. Nonso Nkwa shi na anyị ga-ekwe ọhịa Nonso Nkwa kwuru 2024 ejiri buru ha ma ọzọ krom piam kụbaga m na magistrate ha na arụkọ ha remandị m na prison ma nọ nga ahụ 2 months ruo taa ha bịabeghị gwa court ihe Nonso Nkwa mere ha filebeghị charges ihe ha si Nonso Nkwa mere ruo today.
Understand our mission unless they are in the spirit. For mortals to understand what we have come to do, they have to align their will with that of heaven. That is why this very morning, as always, and in keeping with everything that we hold very dear, we come forth to proclaim the goodness of the Most High, to also ensure that Biafra is restored. That is a very simple mission. It's not complicated. Go and bring Biafra. They never said go and become a freedom fighter. They never said go and be conducting rally every year. It never said go and become popular or famous. They never said we should come to do what others have done. Okike said, pave the way. I have paved the way. I will command all the angels of heaven to make sure that IPOB is given enough protection to ensure that this my kingdom comes as it is here in heaven. That is our mission. That is our commission. That is our instruction, and we must execute it. We are truthful people. We are honest. We are sincere. We don't prevaricate. We don't retreat. We don't surrender, as our enemies have just recently discovered. They can keep lying. I told the zoo, and if you're a journalist and you're worth your salt, because I did not give them money, they don't want to write the truth. You will eventually speak the truth. We will force journalism in the zoo to change. To be truthful and bold, to speak the truth. The same way, by the time we finish, no idiot can open his or her mouth and say I'm from Niger Delta, because the name doesn't exist. We are winning on that one already. People are coming to their senses now. No more Niger Delta. People are telling us where they come from. That is better. By the time we finish with the vagabonds called journalists in the zoo, they will begin to report the truth. They will begin to hold office holders to account. They will become more incisive. They will become more investigative. They will become more assertive. They will push for the truth. The reason why people are suffering is because there is no truth. People believe in lies. And when you're lying, you're doing so brazenly. Radio Biafra will drive away all these demons. If you're an IPOB and you're used to lying, you're an IPOB, you don't know what you're in Atwasi, your days are numbered. I hate liars. I can't stand them. I cannot stand them. Go and search your conscience. You have to be of good conduct that you could get them. Everything in life works in. Understand our mission unless they are in the spirit. You cannot be a liar and a thief and a kidnapper and you want Biafra to come. You are dreaming. If you're a liar, you're a thief, you're a kidnapper, you are somebody working with our Fulani as a saboteur and informant. You want Biafra to come. You are making a mock. You're a hypocrite. And Chukwu Okike Abiyama can never ever listen to hypocrites. There is something you need to know. These are the things you need to bear in mind. These are the things you need to be conscious of. If you are of bad conduct, go and change. For you to remain in IPOB, we want people that when parents see them, when they see the way you behave, parents will send their children. Come on, that is what we want to do. That's exactly what we want to do. Not to raise a group of people who are ill-behaved, people that have no respect for their elders, people who have no respect for their mothers and their fathers, people who have no respect for their seniors, people who have no regard for the betterment of the environment and society they're growing up in. We need model citizens. I am not waiting until we get into Biafra. Speaking to behave now like Biafrans. And our behavior is not like that of the baboons or monkeys in the zoo. We are different. And we need to show it. Ezioku is key. Truthfulness is key. If you pick something on the road that doesn't belong to you, you give it to who it belongs to. Do you want Biafra? I ask you. Do you believe in this gospel we are preaching? I am.
And Paul actually. So, I am not from Anambra, so I want to make it clear in front of him. When they give me that post for me to control all of them in media, God knows I normally advise all of them when I call meetings. Even sometimes, Mazi Chinasa will say, call, let me talk to them. But him, Methuselah, as you said, is the only two that don't want to belong in anything IPOB is doing. Don't even want to respect the DOS. When he called them on meeting now, please, Paul Achebe, go and delete this video. Paul Achebe will tell you nobody has right to tell him what to do about his video. So, my brother, tell me. So, if he that me now in front of all of you, we are going to do an experiment because I believe all of us is under oath. I will call Ikenga right away in front of all of you and command him to delete any of his video now. He will do it now, here, now. Let us call Paul Achebe.
Greetings, Biafrans, greetings, lovers of freedom. I greet every one of you, wherever you are joining. I say, continue to guide the genuine Biafrans and lovers of freedom who are out there doing one thing or the other for the restoration of Biafra and for the freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And I say, reward you according to your heart towards Biafra and towards Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you are genuine, let Chukwuka reward you genuinely. But if you are planning evil, you are not genuine. Let your blessing not be genuine blessing. Let it be a curse. He said, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. My name is MAP Ezioku Bundo 1. I have come this evening to preach the gospel truth, the gospel of redemption, to create the awareness of Biafra restoration, because the Biafra restoration is a sacrosanct, it's a just cause, it's a task that every one of us need to fulfill. So on this note, I greet the leader of indigenous people of Biafra in the person of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, whom I call Ikukuana Afwanya, the breeze that you can see. And I say, continue to guide and protect him, give him more wisdom and strength to pilot and guide this movement that Okike called him for. He will never backslide and he will never fail. Those that are waiting for his failure will wait to their death. Those who are attacking him, trying to pull him down, those they shall and I pray may Chukwuka grant him his heart desire, which is Biafra restoration. He said, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, this evening, I get him bamba. And I have at this platform. I got a new evidence. I get the voice of our leader, Ebogwage, that if you want to be in IPOB, that he dislike liars, that new IPOB member, and you are lying, that your days are numbered. Your days in IPOB are numbered. Now, when he made this very statement, the ex-gangsters, the ex-DOS gangsters never knew that he was referring to them, because he have getting all their gossips and their evil plan. So, and he directs this message to them. But because they are not wise and they are not intelligent, they never decoded the message. They think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wonyiga just akwamkochepu. Fast forward it to today. We have seen how their incompetency have exposed them. Now, Biafrans are lovers of freedom. All those news that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu nonakandilo, non the Nigerian government, under captivity. Now, but there is question I want all of you to start asking yourselves. In 2021, 2020, 2019, the Nigerian government, the Minister of Information, in the person of Lai Mohammed, was busy day and night talking about IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in all platforms, in all areas. Any interview you grant him, if he did not mention IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he can never end that interview. The Nigeria agent, the Nigeria government, both the Vanguard newspaper, the Nation newspaper, the Sun newspaper, every of the Nigerian media, we are reporting attacking IPOB and the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All of these people are busy hitting on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the IPOB media personnel like me, Methuselah, Lochukwu Haji, Darlington, and the rest who are genuinely fighting for this IPOB. We stood our ground and we fought tooth and nail to make sure that we put the Nigerian Janjaweed where they belong. Before we know it, the BBC, they hired them and they start their own. Now, we have seen many of Nigerian government officials coming out to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But there's something happened after the Northern Caliphate, which they also came out crying because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they went ahead to put $100 billion on Naira as a bounty on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was later kidnapped all the way from Kenya, and they violate international laws to illegally extradition him back to Nigeria. Now, I want to ask all of you, currently, no Nigeria government officials, no Nigeria government, no politician currently is attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. Ask yourself, who are the people now doing that job of Nigeria government? Do you understand my question? Who are the people that took the job of the Nigeria government and they are doing it currently? In other words, I am asking you, who are the people attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they try to instigate people against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Who are the people who have taken the job of the northern people, the Fulani Caliphate, the Sokoto Caliphate? Who are the people who made Nigeria government to relax, not to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Who are the people that is now attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB? In other words, who are the people destabilizing IPOB? The moment you answer this question, you will know, your answer will let you to know who is now the enemy of Biafra restoration and the enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Because currently, the Miyetti Allah, which is the Fulani, are no longer talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB. They are silent, they fold their hands, and they are watching. All of a sudden, the Yoruba media Janjaweed, the brand envelopes, they are no longer attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Benjamin Madbub, I greet you. All of a sudden, the the Yoruba Janjaweed media are no longer attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are no longer writing about how evil and how things IPOB is. All of them went silent. Now, I ask you, for you to know who is the enemy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra restoration, who are those people now attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and who are the people attacking or destroying IPOB? This question, the answer will make you who is confused currently to know your left from your right, to liberate yourself from the confusion you find yourself into. Now, guess what? The Fulani Caliphate are no longer attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They fold their hands. The Yoruba Janjaweed media, brand envelope, are no longer attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They fold their hands. They are watching. Now, guess the people that are attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The people that are currently attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu are those Mazi appointed to lead the movement, to run the day-to-day activities of IPOB. These are the people that the Nigeria government bought over. Remember, when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB lobbyists went to America and they start making wave, the Tinubu administration paid a whopping $9 million to the one of the American lobbyists in order to stop those the congressmen not to investigate the genocide carried out in Nigeria under the IPOB. Now, if they can spend such huge amount of money in order to quench that very act, have you think how much they could have paid to these people that are causing division in IPOB today? Now, I want to show you people. When the contract in the 2020-2021, how many of you remember Udele, which is Ijele Speak? He will be doing video morning, afternoon, and night. What is his topic? Attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, attacking IPOB. But all of a sudden, Udele is no longer doing videos against IPOB. Udele is relaxed, watching, relaxing. Then, who took the place of Udele? Why did Udele all of a sudden now find rest? No longer talk of IPOB morning, afternoon, and night. Now, how many of you remember Jovika, Tony Nadi, and the parrot called Uchoka from a fan, George Onyibe? All this group who showed their evil against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, all of a sudden, all of them are now mute. Then ask yourself, who are the people that have taken over their job? That is one thing. There is one thing I must tell you. Nobody on this planet Earth can defend Nigeria government or defend a failure without sounding stupid. At the same time, nobody can defend the ex-DOS gangsters led by Chike Doziem and Chinua Sangoro without sounding stupid. And I will prove all of this in my program. That is why I want you to relax. In this program, we are going to liberate you. If you are still confused, we are going to make sure that we remove that confusion in you. If you are joining me for the first time, the person you are seeing is Uyinatunde Gangster 1. Omelo Biafran child in Zuzu. Look so stupid on social media in Kizis. The only man that made sure that you cannot defend the ex-DOS gangsters without sounding stupid. Come on. So let us start with, let us bring in case you don't know those that have taken over the jobs of Nigeria government. Let me mention them for you. Nwanyi Miezi, Nnọkwa Chimezie, aka Nwanyi Miezi. Number 1. Chike Doziem, Chinua Sangoro, and their media puppies. These are the people that have taken over the Nigerian government job to destroy IPOB. And because Udele is now nobody is listening to Udele. Udele have been casted. Now, Nnọkwa Chimezie is the fresh recruit. But guess what? We have not started. Now we will be bringing videos, evidence, one after the other, so that you will not say, "Oh, Mazi, where is your proof? You manuna like Kekeju, where is your proof?" Kebe nano in Italy, no. Let us Italian nano. Some of you are here, nano dwarf. Nano. Now, I will be the first one first. Kunu Genti.
I need to clear some certain things. I know, maybe na corner. How we will take evidence. That what is happening today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the engineer, the engine room of what is happening today. But what I'm telling you is the truth. If you don't come out today, it will come out next week. If you don't come out next week, if you come out after 30th May. But what I'm telling you is that what is pumping today from the lawyers, from his brothers, Mazen Nandika, from JCI, I also get that Mazen Nandika say you should greet Metushala, greet that he's seen everything that is happening in the internet. Oh, yeah, I was the first person to hear. The lawyers have said it before. Nnameka have said it. Maxwell have said it. So why are you going to come to say that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is not aware? When you give order that favors you, he say he's the leader. But when you give order that does not favor you, you say he's in prison. You know the enemy will manipulate the message.
Now, can I pause on here? Now, for those of you who will be wondering, who is this monkey that is speaking now? In case you don't know, this is Chike Doziewu and Chinasa Nworu, National Coordinator, the imposter the position here in Italy as an IPOB National Coordinator. Now, I ask you, how can a National Coordinator be attacking the spring leader and castigating the spring leader and at the same time tell you that he is working for his release? At the same time, tell you that he is fighting for Biafra restoration under the movement that leader founded and is still leading. Now, you that is confused, you that don't know the people that took over the job of Nigeria government, I believe you are now listening to him. Now, this is a fool that opened his mouth and say, since 2012, what have Mazen Nnamdi Kanu achieved? This is the fool. Now, let us analyze his video now. He said that if Mazen Nnamdi Kanu give order, the one that favor you, you will take it. And the one that did not favor you, you will say he is in the jail. Mugu, please, who is doing this very act you have said now? Because last time I checked, the people who deliberately disobey the order of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu are these ex-DOS gangsters. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu give an instruction from Nnemeka Ejiofor, when Mazen Nnamdi Kanu gave an instruction through Barrister Nnemeka Ejiofor, which people countered it? You people countered it. But he will come and tell us that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu say whatever DOS says goes. The same Mazen Nnamdi Kanu told you Italian National Coordinator should not be tampered with. Why did you people tamper with Italian National Coordinator? Who are the people selecting the order now? That is why I select the video where Mazen Nnamdi Kanu say that if you are in IPOB and you are lying, your days are numbered. What? That your days are numbered. But some of you did not understand it. You think it was a joke. Now I'm trying to bring I'll be bringing the videos one after the other. Let's listen to the fool.
Destroy DOS. Remove Chinedu College. Remove this one. Remove this thing. Remove this one. But in course now that go and join politicians. Manipulated.
You know, when I told you people, see these bingos, I challenge them in this my platform. Anyone who can show me where Mazen Nnamdi Kanu say that we should go and join politicians, I will delete all my platform. Or you bring the video of Maxwell Okpara, where Maxwell Okpara said that Mazen Nnamdi Kanu said that we should join political party. I, MAP, will delete my platform. Hello, Mazi. Good evening. I'm on L. I'm no more air. Okay, well idea. Okay, I'm no more air. I'm no broadcast. Although the match broadcast, but checking. No, what? Udo. Iwa Italiana. Now, sorry for that. I received a call from our one of our leaders in the movement. Very important call. Okay, now, nege kwani anti. Nege ni mulangunti.
Chineke ga-agbacha unu niile ọkụ. All of you that inside this evil, supporting this evil, ma ala Biafra ndị niile anwụrụ anwụ na-egide ha ụlọ, ma mara na all these people nwụrụ n'anya, ha anwụghị n'ike, kọsọ onye nwụọ n'ike ya kpaa ike. You see all of you that is supporting this evil and this act of Carlos family. If those men that died and which we are remembering them this month, they don't rise up against all of you to disgrace all of you, and we know that nothing again is working in Biafra land. Nothing. Both ancestors and everything. Nothing. If they are hearing what is going on to them, knowing full well they died because of this struggle, and you people want to mess it up, to turn it under caricature, to turn it to give to the Nigerian government back after all our suffering, after all the people that have been died in this struggle. Ala Biafra ga-achụ na oge gide ụlọ. Ota nkwu ya ka oge mere n'ụlọ mana oke ma na-eri mana afọ.
Between anyone and this
you cannot run away from all these things.
Just a minute. I know that one.
If you want me to bring down my kingdom from heaven to this earth, the conditions has to be right. That is why I did not give you Biafra between 67 and 70. Because you were sinful. Because you were idol worshippers. Anything I tell you is correct. Men are worshipping idol out of ignorance. Men are worshipping idol, white man's idol, out of ignorance. That is the only thing saving you. Can you know here this morning? The only thing saving you from the wrath of Chukwuka Biama is that you are doing so in ignorance. That is the only thing saving you. Oh,
now,
my goodness.
I told you people.
No wonder we are suffering.
Just a minute. Now, this is a national coordinator blackmailing the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. Then I ask you again, how do you expect Nigeria government to still attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when they have succeeded in recruiting those who pretend to be with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they start using them to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? When you see Nigeria government keep quiet, it means that the DOS ex-gangsters, the ex-DOS gangsters are taking fully over from Nigeria government. And the job of Nigeria government is what they are currently doing now. That is why you can no longer hear Nigeria. They are just watching. Just listen to them. Now they can we better a national coordinator. Onye a national coordinator. I will be playing you the videos one after the other so that you will not say, oh, Mazi Achebe, you are the one fabricating this issue. There, he didn't say it. I know I gave evidence. I'm making You get evidence. Or you pay attention.
Okay, look at
Listen to a national
Italian
coordinator.
national coordinator. Someone that called himself a national coordinator in IPOB. Just take a look at. These are a bunch of people that is working with Chike Doziem, Chinasa Nwora, and Abani. Just listen to them and tell me why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will continue work with this kind of evil species. I'm not the one saying it. I want you to watch. The first question you should ask yourself is how did these people make it to the top? I don't want to take much of your time. Look at Italian national coordinator and IPOB national coordinator. Watch.
Asking the since 5 years what they have the leadership achieved. Mazi, I want to throw it to them now. I have the other one vam. Since 2012 to 2021. No, 2012, which is 2021. 2012 to 2021. What did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu achieve? I throw that question to them. Because so
now somebody who called himself a national coordinator of IPOB is asking you people since 2012, what have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu achieved? Now, you see why I told you people that you cannot be able to defend the ex-DOS gangsters without sounding stupid. Someone who called himself a national coordinator, someone who called himself a leader is asking you, what have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu achieved since 2012? Now, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not achieved anything, how did he join? Why did he join the IPOB movement? What did he saw that motivated him to now come in to join IPOB under the command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not achieved anything, why did he accept to become a national coordinator in a movement that was formed by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Is this not the height of stupidity or the highest in Zuzu Kunu na fear? Now, after all this if gathered themselves to start attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, do you still expect Nigeria government to come and attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? No, they will not. They will watch because they know that the people they have recruited are now doing their job. Now, the Nigerian agent is now clapping for them. And you that call yourself an IPOB member, you will open your stupid mouth and tell me, oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, whatever DOS says goes. And I ask you, didn't Mazi Nnamdi Kanu tell you any account that Nnenyanya that Nnenyanya is not involved, doesn't exist? Why are you not obeying that? But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told you anywhere you see Uche from afar, you should buy him a bottle of beer. Why are you not holding that also? Oh, you not select. Now, a national coordinator is asking people, what have Mazi Nnamdi Kanu achieved? Now, pay attention to
let it not be.
But many people will say that he was on Radio Biafra talking, bringing Biafrans together. He was on diplomatic mission, so people will always say, okay, he gathered Biafrans together. Is that not an achievement?
Mazi, what I see here is only problem.
Okay. Even the Nwabingo called Patrick Ikensi is now trying to educate someone who called himself a national coordinator that for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be able to gather IPOB together, is that not an achievement? But because he is now working for the Nigerian government, he must be stupid in order to please Nigeria government, because you cannot be in your right sense and defend Nigeria government. You can never be in your intelligence and defend Nigeria government. Because defending Nigeria government will make you sound so stupid. Now, do you see how stupid this bingo is sounding? Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu single-handedly created ESN. Is that not an achievement? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu single-handedly unite all the old Eastern region in one umbrella, which is an IPOB. Is that not an achievement? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the reason why Fulani have not taken over the Southeast. Is that not an achievement? Now they contract this dwarf called Kekoda with Nnọkwa Chimezie. Nnọkwa Chimezie think that once she come, because they contracted her because no na Boja Kanketa. But guess what? By the time we finish with them, they will run mad. Now we have not started. Nnọkwa Chimezie is now running away. Can we be telling neighbors on now? They never told Nnọkwa Chimezie that we are well loaded. And Yebido Belebido Unuoso. Now, when Nonsonkwa busted Nnọkwa Chimezie, guess the people that started attacking Nonsonkwa. One is Udele, two is Jovika, Asari, all the Nigerian agents. All of them start attacking Nonsonkwa. And I ask Nnọkwa Chimezie, have you seen the people that is defending you? Who are there? These are Nigerian agents. Now, watch out one amazing. I get in there, but I
want to announce to my friends, to my enemies on Facebook, that we are going to go on a break for 1 week. The reason for going on this break is to address and recent attack from MNK and his followers, because I cautioned him and I told him to do the right thing. Disassociate yourself from the Biafran Liberation Army and Dr. Nkochi Olabese. I don't know why you are creating 100 men and all these people making noise while you concentrate. Yoruba freedom fighters, I heard yet they have submitted their letter in United Nations. Silently, the president did not recognize it. It's not treason. The presidency kept quiet from Yoruba land. But they are clamping down on our children, killing them in their numbers, arresting them. I am not leaving social media. I am not a coward. I will never run away from exposing the truth. But it is necessary I take a break to address the concerns of my family, of my relatives, of my friends, and of my followers alike. To my enemies on Facebook, that we are going to go on a break for 1 week.
Nnọkwa Chimezie is on the
run. The
road.
reason for going on this break is to address and recent attack from MNK and his followers, because I cautioned him and I told him to do the right thing. Disassociate yourself from the Biafran Liberation Army and Dr. Nkochi Olabese. I don't know why you are creating 100 men and all these people making noise while you concentrate. Yoruba freedom fighters, I heard yet they have submitted their letter in United Nations. Silently, the president did not recognize it. It's not treason.
My topic is not
the presidency kept quiet from Yoruba land. But they are clamping down on our children, killing them in their numbers, arresting them. I am not leaving social media. I am not a coward. I will never run away from exposing the truth. But it is necessary I take a break to address the concerns of my family, of my relatives, of my friends, and of my followers alike. I will also go live this night. This will be the last live I will go in another 1 week. When I finish addressing them, when I finish explaining to them what is happening and the need to expose the truth, so that I will be free, so that we'll make.
Now, Genunti, we have not started and she is running. Now, somebody should go and tell Nnọkwa Chimezie that if she like, let her go break for 1 month. We will not only come for her, we are coming for her and her family. We will expose her to the core. She will soon run mad. By the time she will run this her run race finish and they come back, our next expose will be on her family, both her family background, how she was beating her husband, how she was taken by a Yoruba man without paying her bride price, and she born children for a Yoruba man, how she collected another woman's husband, and the answer Lolo Nneka Chineze. These are the things we are going to come with. We are going to expose you. Now, you think if you come and tell us we are going on break, we will leave you? No, Ikotego. I know that the so-called DOS will be so disappointed on you because you couldn't handle the pressure, right? You couldn't handle the pressure. The pressure, the heat is too much on you, right? They will be disappointed. They did not explain it well to you. You think you can touch Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they go scot-free. They go to Kala de ka taya motie darafo. Just ne go do. Then the kind of imbecile Nabi Mazi Nnamdi Kanu attack. Go and check the whole people ni Mazi Nnamdi Kanu attack. And when on came where value. Udele angolo value na benya. You can go rago alopotangulo obulugodu 1 room and parlor with cement. Okay, we'll go to cement block or lopotangu here. These are the imbecile uzu nabia ewetelu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now kanjunu they told you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have betrayed the struggle, and I ask you, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu betrayed the struggle, where will he be? Will he betray the struggle and still be in the hands of the Nigeria government? Or when he betrayed the struggle, Nigeria government will leave him? To tell you what these people want to achieve, I have been saying this thing, that these people want you to start hating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Their mission is to instigate hatred in you, to instigate you against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to manipulate you against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to brainwash you to rise against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Someone who have paid the ultimate price, someone who is suffering in prison because of me and you. Somebody who is still in the captive, and these people is telling you that he is in the captive and they attack them. That is why they are attacking him. Can any of you now give me any video of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu attacking this woman? Can any of you now give me any video or voice record of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu attacking this woman that prompted this woman or pushed this woman to start attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the enemy, is in Sokoto prison, where he have been kept after court illegally sentenced him to life imprisonment. And instead of people to rally around to check and strategize on how to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, on how to make to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu out, how to fight for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra restoration, what did these people start doing? They are now the one attacking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They take the job of the Fulani Caliphate. They take the job of Usman Dan Fodio. They take the job of Nigeria government. And that is why the Nigeria government relax. Now you know the people that are against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Biafra struggle. Now tell me, can somebody make it make sense to me that a leader of indigenous people of Biafra, somebody who created the movement, a visionary leader who is the master of the game, who know how every time the Nigeria government plan, his plan will outsmart the Nigeria government. How can someone tell me that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to destroy IPOB and the DOS is the one refusing or stopping him? If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu want to destroy IPOB, The only one step he need to make is to collect any offer coming from the Nigeria government. And once he did that and the government will release him, he will enter house. The moment Mazi Nnamdi Kanu enter house and stop saying anything but concerning Biafra, IPOB will collapse, because everyone in IPOB today who are genuine fighting for this Biafra restoration join IPOB because of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not because of Chike Doziem, not because of Chinasa Nworu. Many people, until the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, people don't know that DOS exists because they are as of no use. Now, somebody who, a Yoruba man, did not pay her bride price. You're born for Yoruba tout. Ask her what is Madam Pinto. You know what Pinto mean? They go to the kind of nkanka for an answer. Is there the other of Facebook account here? To tell you that no one batalona akuna. Akuna. Jugodu wanya. Who is your father? Who is your mother? Kedebe sibuneje. Then he went the effrontery to come out to castigate a man who has sacrificed everything in order to rescue and save me and you. You think your bitterness can make people to start hating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? And yebido behebido e baba also can wagi. Okay, Flona, you know, if Flona odi, I meche give all guy your na. Oh yeah. In fact, by the time we are done with you, you will be like this. Ebido behebido odigo na. You cannot defend evil without looking like evil. Go and check yourself why you are still on the right track. Check yourself, look yourself on the mirror, then come back and look yourself after you collect the contract from Chinasa Nworu to blackmail IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Check yourself. The moment you start defending evil, you will lose your intelligence, you will lose your thinking faculty, you will lose your wisdom, you cannot be articulated, you will look so tattered. Now look at Nwakuna. She is now an example of retard. If you want to give an example of retard, just mention Imiezi, because that is what she look like. Now, can anyone show me any person that is defending the ex-DOS gangster that is sounding intelligent? Or show me any person who is defending the APC Nigeria government that is looking intelligent? Look at Obi Kubana, Kubana chief priest. Look at how Pella of that is not up to 22 years rubbish him, because Kubana chief priest want to please the North and they start antagonizing his brother. That is why I told you people, you cannot defend evil without looking like evil, without sounding stupid. Now look at Nnokwachimeze. So you cannot take a break. This time around, the only advice in Gagwaginambo, why your children that now have Babam boy mayberry because heart attack boogie. The day you choose to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the day you now choose to dig your own grave. Jugodu Udele, a whole almighty Udele that is more intelligent than you couldn't do anything to IPOB, cannot destroy IPOB. Then you that knows nothing, you cannot even articulate well to present your issue well. You cannot even present yourself well, make proper introduction of yourself. You cannot even. And you want to bring down the almighty Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the greatest leader of our time, the Messiah, the Chukwu Nkai na Afwanya, Chukwu di na Mmadụ, The only man that is sacrificed his father's throne because of me and you. How many of you today can come from a royal family and sacrifice that because of other people? Do you know what it means to say, oh, in a country where a king is paid in millions without doing anything, and you happen to be one of these king that will be receiving millions, and any land of your choice, we will take it from the village, and nobody will question how you rule or how you do anything. In a corrupt country like Nigeria, where kings are becoming billionaires overnight without doing any job, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu happened to be one, not just coming from a prince, not just coming from a royal family, but becoming the heir apparent to the throne, which made him to take over the kingship after his father. But, oh, please, those of you on TikTok, be power tapping. The attack is too much. Be power tapping, okay? Those of you on TikTok, be power tapping, okay? So that they will not stop us. They are reporting it, but we are hitting them. We have come to stay. I just know because I know that first week, first month, all the information, false information they loaded on you, you think, I know you will just use it and it will finish within under 1 month. And after 1 month, you will not get any new information because you will expire. At that point, we will come. That's why when you come in the first place, I came to you and I warned you. I told you, I educated you about the activities and the organograms of IPOB. What did you do? Instead of to appreciate it and they take my advice and go inside or return the money they paid you, you came out, you made a video, say that Nigeria government paid me $9 million. $9 million. You made a video and I told you that those people who are pushing you, when you finally fail, they will be the one to roast you. Neziano ke dị na. I nwere ike ịna-afụ ka ihe na gị dị na. Ọ na na-eche bọọlụ. Ọ dịzị ka ọ na-ana. Ọ na-ala. Olochago 419. Akọwala ọlụgo onye Maazị bụ. Now, all na Maazị na outside. Na Maazị anọghị in the captive in the hands of the enemy. He will make this thing. I will say, let Maazị defend himself. I will say, okay, let me investigate that. Maybe Maazị have been taken, maybe not Naluga cars in Ezioku. But Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nọ n'aka ndị ilo. Now, in that that na most of you are na-akuzi that na the reason Maazị ji wee nọrọ n'aka ndị ilo bụ na ọ maka ole Biafra struggle. Na the reason Maazị ji wee, na the reason Nigeria ji wee jide Maazị Nnamdi Kanu bụ no betray. So Nigeria government is now protecting IPOB for you people, for Biafra to be restored. So Nigeria government now kidnap Maazị Nnamdi Kanu because Maazị Nnamdi Kanu betrayed the struggle, and Nigeria government is not happy about it. That is why they sentenced him to life imprisonment for betraying IPOB. How does it make sense to you? Adigbo na Canada ekenekwa m gị. Adigbo ọkwa ifuru ihe imegolu nwaanyị a, ọ dịzi ka ọ nana. Akọwala ọlụ nwaanyị ọfụma. They did not inform you. Polo akọwala ọlụ gị ọfụma. Jugodandi. Polo akọwala ọlụ ya. Chinasa Nworie akọwala ọlụ gị ọfụma. Maka na just kwee gị nkwa sị gị na gị maka ga-enye ego agriculture IPOB na-atụta, iwe mapụta. Iwe nwee the mind, nwee the effrontery, the audacity. Ibia made the leader of indigenous people of Biafra attack the great Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Isim nega de kamado. No, Kwachimezie, the only thing that could save you now is coming out and tender unreserved public apology to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the entire Biafra, because you need to go and poalalu ni megalu. No, Kwachimezie a megalu o melifa nana sonso. This is an abomination. Ihe no Kwachimezie mebo is an abomination. So I will advise you, Jackie Poalo. Makana gini imela alu imempo. No Kwachimezie imempo. Na kanjuogi. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu no complete 4 years and a half in DSS prison. In DSS dungeon. He did not compromise. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has been sentenced illegally to life imprisonment. Then he put an no compromise. Not because of na Mazi compromise, Keji was sentenced here to life imprisonment. Mwese kanjogi. Or makana Mazi compromise, a Nigerian government into a kidnap from Kenya. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, Genti, nge prove one thing here. When I told you that you cannot defend these ex-gangsters without sounding stupid, you cannot defend Nigeria government without sounding stupid. Watch out, I will use Udele. Udele now to give an example. Gacheke, everybody now support 1 year, starting from Udele, Keshosu, Jovika. None of them can ever make a video requesting for what belongs to Ndibo to be given to Ndibo. Ngachelonu can go show this video. Kunu fuchi anyunu. Ndi no na TikTok. I'm sorry because the video can only show on YouTube and Facebook. Okuwata. I meche nwanya ife. Nwanya ga-ayi ala. Ọ ga-ayilila ala ị ga-atụtụ komkom. Nwanyị ị ga-atụtụ komkom, I swear. Onwebede ifu. Okay, ọ na-amapụsị gị amapụ wee chọọ ka ije nọ 1 week holiday. Oshim not your ije no holiday. Chineke bago.
I want to announce to my friends, to my enemies on Facebook that we are going to go on a break for 1 week. The reason for going on this break is to address and recent attack from MNK and his followers, because I cautioned him and I told him to do the right thing. Disassociate yourself from the Biafran Liberation Army and Dr. Nkochi Orabeze. I don't know why you are creating 100 men and all these people making noise while you concentrate. Yoruba freedom fighters, I heard yet they have submitted their letter in United Nations. Silently, the presidency did not recognize it. It's not treason. The presidency kept quiet from Yoruba land. But they are clamping down on our children, killing them in their numbers, arresting them. I am not leaving social media. I am not a coward. I will never run away from exposing the truth. But it is necessary I take a break to address the concerns of my family, of my relatives, of my friends, and of my followers alike. I will also go live this night. This will be the last live I will go in another 1 week. When I finish addressing them, when I finish explaining to them what is happening and the need to expose the truth so that I will be free. So that we'll make.
You can never go and hide. Now again, to Biafrans and lovers of freedom, we will force this Imiezi out. We will smoke you out. You must continue. You can never go holiday. Trust me. I got up potagi. You might lose that 1 week. I got up potagi in order kalabagi. In a holiday. In a bulongina holiday. On what the holiday happen? So you check before you take over the contract. You never thought about your family before you take over the job to attack Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You did not think about your family before you came online to fabricate lies against a man who has sacrificed everything. Everything within him to save me and you. Now, dear friends and lovers of freedom, on my video on watch here. Careful the reason to assume. The moment you start defending evil, you will lose the capacity to reason. You will lose your wisdom. If you have intelligence, you will lose it. The moment you start defending evil, you will sound so stupid. Now, watch this video here. This video is a Fulani cow.
The Fulani herdsmen.
Now, pay attention to this video. This video now negotiate a video where the Fulani, you can see the cows. The efi. Here. Oh no, the efi cannot know, but the video where the efi. Watch ya na
Enyukwu Okobe no Moke. Enyukwu Autonomous Community. Unule ihe ha mere n'ọrụ mmadụ. Lenu the Fulani herdsmen ha batadala o. Gabo Okobe Afarukwu. The big Enyukwu Autonomous Community. Na ahụ na ya kewa ọrụ mmadụ ọnụchara. Ọnụcha ka ndị herdsmen chiara nna ma ha chịbata. Taa lee ya taa 18th of May 2026 unu lee ihe nna ma mere ọrụ mmadụ tacha ọka taa ụgụ taa ihe niile mmadụ ọnụchara na Enyukwu Autonomous Community.
Now, I couldn't watch the video of man. I couldn't watch. I couldn't for the Fulani cows. I couldn't for everything. I couldn't for everything the pure. Nka kita I couldn't for no need hosi anything. Iju ebia debate here. Now, after me go shunu, how defending evil will make you sound so stupid. Ajere, Pastor Van Dewu. How defending evil will make you to lose your intelligence. Now, I want to bring Ijele, which is Udele, where he will now counter this video. Pay attention, Kunuwefu. Pay attention. Because in time with evidence, MAP Eziokwu Bundo. Obili Biafran child akanani. Ofu onye promise Biafran child na ya ga-eme or sound also stupid or look also stupid na internet within 1 month. Mpianyo ozugbo tata. Biafran child is one of the most nzuzu person enwe na this planet Earth. Omaloze ebe okwu akwu. Now pay attention. I know with evidence. Now watch the video.
Eno the Fulani herdsmen chiara nama. Katana ọrụ nọ na Enyukwu Okobe no Moke. Enyukwu Autonomous Community. Unu lee ihe ha mere n'ọrụ mmadụ. Lenu the Fulani herdsmen ha batadala o. Gabo Okobe Afarukwu. The big Enyukwu Autonomous Community na ahụ na ya kewa ọrụ mmadụ ọnụchara. Ọnụcha ka ndị herdsmen chiara nna ma ha chịbata. Taa lee ya taa 18th of May 2026 unu lee ihe nna ma mere ọrụ mmadụ. Tacha ọka taa ụgụ taa ihe niile mmadụ ọnụchara na Enyukwu Autonomous Community.
Now, pay attention. Iye nju ebulu ụzọ pull a look at the first video undiluted separately buki wefia before njezie wetie na nke nyanwa mmezili analyze ka ya listen obulo maka the video ka na-ekwu. This video no for now kunu watch the first one fear complete full the full everything ka ọ na-eme. Now una watch go kwa nyanwa jikwa aka ya pull enya ye njwe happy ka o pull ebo kunu ya listen na court and join no more court ya kunu wefia na kunu enwere actually prove unu here. The meaning you cannot defend Nigeria government without sounding stupid. And the key were the mindset of those who are attacking Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB. So key were their mission. Clearly say that now a water law they are standing. Because hasing a half la libonanya, that is a izbo te hasiocha. Now watch ya udele to defend this evil like no kwachimezi one imiezi.
You see, please, if you just watch this video, help me do this thing. Go back to that video. Check how can you come to a farm. All those mounds you saw there. Did you see the footprint of a cow?
Now, no question on Ajogi. Did you see any footprint of a cow? Now, I'll pause for the video. Look, come on, watch the video. Because no, negodu nanya na this hips. Ndi there. Opa gini kunu na fiya no there. Destroy that eba clock. Now, because look go the alpha. Gini na chagashi white ebe ni. Or hakborapu. Is that a hakborapu? Now, do you see the reason why I told you people that you cannot defend Nigeria government APC without sounding stupid, or ever defend the ex-DOS gangsters without sounding stupid? Now, on a few, but because Nanyana no Kwachimeze not the same way, Nana Bonana the same group, the same way, the Nano in Italy, which is a Keko, the Mpolo National Coordinator, is asking you, since 2012, what have Nnamdi Kanu achieved? They will always blind in order not to see anything. Can you see evidence? Now, to this Bizagon na joge, do you see any cow footprint? Manona fukwa na the hips na the okwefi damage serial. Manona josingi wana kai gekwani ante.
On any of the mounds, the answer is no. And if you check the corns, those are harvested corns. You can't tell me that those cows, the cattle, damaged that farm when their footprints are not on. Go back and watch the video. And now, only one woman that was making the video made somebody that is controlling all those cows to leave those cattle worth millions of naira. How much is that small farm? Did you notice that the cattle, all of them, none of them was eating anything there? So you are telling me that a cow, thank you, I'm coming. You are telling me that a cow would cut those things and not eat.
Do you see how stupid he sound now? If you have unzuzu on a sand, this is why when I told you that you cannot defend evil without looking like evil, I will show you evidence. Now I go lie for you. I go lie for you. Now tell yourself the truth. You don't wanna watch him now. You watch the video. I showed you the video completely. Now he himself played the video. But do you see how Unzuzu on Asando? This is why you cannot defend the ex-DOS gangsters without sounding stupid. Now, jụọ m point ọ na-achị prove. All mekwala admit that in your na food bụ efi o. Now, you go there, that efi ahụ ọ na-afụ, when they are moving, are they hanging their legs up or where did the cow pass to reach to that place? They go to call the selaka ka ife na nwanyi miezi. Efria. Now, all of a sudden, udele chuku ikenguru angulo and Chinas and Woru are working together. And you don't see anything wrong with that. That is why I am challenging any of you to come up and defend DOS. I give you 30 seconds, you will sound stupid. When I made a video, I said that anyone defending the ex-DOS gangsters, they are criminals. It's only a bunch of criminals that defend them. Some of you did not understand me. Una watalom. But I thank Chuko Kabiama that niya hunting we non emezino bochin ketata that I am being vindicated. Now, I ask you again, who are the people doing the job of Nigeria government? Kedundi nangaluolu Nigeria government, who have taken over the job of Lailai Mohammed, who have taken the job of Reno Mokri, who have taken the job of wounded civilian, who have taken the job of all these bizagons. Who are there? Ask yourself this question. The people who have taken the job are this bunch of lunatic that you are seeing here. Today, no Kwachimezie, it can never sound intelligent because the job is for you to be against the truth. And for you to be against the truth, you must fabricate lie. Even when people are seeing that you are lying, you must continue. That is why no Kwachimezie is today telling you that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is in Sokoto prison, is attacking him. I mean, is attacking her. That is why Imwanyimiezi is telling you that recently Mazi, who have been in DSS dungeon for 4.5 years, more than 4.5 years, and later was transferred to Sokoto prison, is attacking her. Can you show us any proof of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu attacking you? Can you show us any voice record or video record where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is attacking you, or any write-up article written by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and is attacking you? Only one. Can you show me? You cannot. But you are shamelessly and inzuzu telling people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is attacking you. And Yebido Beho, Ibido Babaso, listen to this Bizagon that has one kidney.
So the Jezeta be a tosana, not a be a guy will just cut it and drop off. Go watch the video again. You see, those of you in Umaya, it's even good it's happening in Afaruku, in Namkano's community. If they want to set up 15 years camps, they let them set it up. Okay, if actually those people brought their cow to destroy that thing, seize it. Seize it. And one person left all those cows in that small farm. Where are the footprints of those cows in that farm? And why did the cows just suddenly saw somebody and stopped eating?
Now let us watch.
The Fulani herdsmen chara nama patana ọrụ nọ na Enyukwu Okobe na Ụmụoke Enyukwu Autonomous Community. Unu lee ihe ha mere n'ọrụ mmadụ. Leenụ the Fulani herdsmen ha batadala o. Gabo Okobe Afarukwu Ibe Enyukwu Autonomous Community na ahụ na ya kewe ọrụ mmadụ ọnụchara ọnụcha ka ndị herdsmen chịara nna ma ha chịbata taa. lee ya taa 18th of May 2026 unu lee ihe Nnama mere ọrụ mmadụ.
Now, can you from
Italian National Coordinator.
can you from Italian
Someone that
National Coordinator?
Nnamdi Kanu will continue to watch. The first question is how did they look at Italian National Coordinator and IPOB National Coordinator? Watch.
Asking the since 5 years what they have the leadership achieved. Mas, I want to throw it to them now. I have the other one vam. Since 2012 to 2021.
2021.
No, 2012, which is 2021. 2012
Okay.
to 2021, what did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu achieve? I throw that question to them. I be agwan because Amaham. So let it not be.
But many people will say that he was on Radio Biafra talking, bringing Biafrans together. He was on diplomatic mission, So people will always say, okay, he gathered Biafrans together. Is that not?
Now, if you are one of those who are defending the gangsters, please, can you come closer, come up and defend this Italian National Coordinator? If you can successfully defend this guy with evidence, or defend the one images with evidence, I will give you $1,000. If you can successfully defend the ex-DOS gangsters without sounding stupid, answer my questions directly here and now, you will win $1,000. Can you come up? I will bring you in. It's an open challenge. Can you do it? Uje kwegi bagote pa na kobi na amapo ha ahụ niile ụfọdụ na-achị nyụ mamele na nika ha na ịgbagote na platform MAP makara agba n'udu mmiri nwanne ntie gị mgbada m nwụrụ anwụ n'isi na mpịtọrịa gị oluwa sharp jụọ onwe gị ese nnọọkwa Chimezie. Come and hear your colleague is asking what has Mazi Nnamdi Kanu achieved since 2012. These people who are telling you that they are the one building institution in IPOB, why didn't they build this institution with Masop? Nneka Chimezie, why are you not asking Uwazurike how he spent his money in the Masop? Why are you people not talking about Masop? Why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? So Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now will take bribe and still remain in Nigeria custody. Why Sunday Igboho, who accepted the terms and conditions of Nigeria government, is working freely? Somebody should make it make sense to me. Now, how will I explain to my children that the DOS members, ex-DOS members, are accusing the leader of indigenous people of Biafra that he wants to destroy IPOB, that IPOB he single-handedly built, IPOB that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can easily destroy by collecting any offer coming from Nigeria government and enter house. You are accusing the man that he have collected bribe and Nigeria government sentenced him to life imprisonment for collecting bribe. Can someone make it make sense to me? Iwataliana.
When you call them on meeting now, please Paul, as you said, and Paul actually. So, I am not from Anambra, so I want to make it clear in front of him. When they give me that post for me to control all of them in media, God knows I normally advise all of them. When I call meetings, even sometimes Mazi Chinasa will say, call, let me talk to them. But him, Methuselah, as you said, is the only two that don't want to belong in anything IPOB is doing. Don't even want to respect the DOS. When he called them on meeting now, please, Paul Achebe, go and delete this video. Paul Achebe will tell you nobody has right to tell him what to do about his video. So, my brother, tell me. So, if he that me now in front of all of you, we are going to do an experiment because I believe all of us is under oath. I will call Ikenga right away in front of all of you and command him to delete any of his video now. He will do it now, here, now. Let us call Paul Achebe.
Okay, Nania. How many of you remember when he made this video? That was when I was shouting APC media. When I discovered them and I was shouting on top of my voice. Now see Nanda create go their own movement that these people want to destroy Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Most of you believe. Most of you believe. Now somebody sitting on a fighting for freedom. All of a sudden, where see that they are building Eastern economy. Mgbe ha sigi na ha na build Eastern economy, njunu si unu junu si unu. Onye asigi na na build Eastern economy, you go there on which country? In a build Eastern economy under the Nigeria government or be under the Biafran government. Now here happens now say oh Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told the Maxwell Okpara that ndị Igbo should join this thing, should join politics. Now nke ọbụla iwete asị ọbụla ha wepụta anyị ejide Peter anya. Now I will destroy that very lie in your present. Ndị nọ na TikTok miss most of this video evidence, but na make the video enjoy the voice enjoy share. Don't worry. I get web think I couldn't watch that share.
No, 152 of them. Wow. I wrote to the DSSS, they refused to comply. I wrote to the Senate Committee Chairman on a public petition. So they said that I should come and lobby them so that they can place it.
Just a minute, Kai Webet any me kono fear. Kobuna ine my negotiation evidence. Omu aka na akpo MAP Eziokwu Bundo. Opaka na agba no do mmiri. Kai Webet no one feel on ko na feel ko na.
Most of all these cows you see rumor have owned by Igbo.
Now telling you that
staging this nonsense you people are staging, and I'm telling you that thing you people are looking for. The day you will ignite that gunpowder, go burn all of them. You see, those of you in Kano, Kaduna, Zamfara, those in Zaria, Guzo, Birnin Kebbi, Sokoto, Maiduguri, that are keeping quiet.
Now, 52 of them.
Actually, every one of you pay attention, because the person who sent me this video is one of the ex-DOS gangster, a coordinator. His name is Izunna. He's the one that took over Chibuze Gwato's position as a unit coordinator in South Africa. Now he sent this video and told me that Maxwell Okpara said in this video that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say ndị Igbo should join politics. Now, Biafrans and lovers of freedom, please, all of you should pay attention and listen attentively. Point out to anywhere Barrister Maxwell Okpara said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told him to let Igbo join politics. Let us play the video so that all of you will hear it. The one I told that Nangemi Zendin Zuzu, now social media, which is Biafran Child, he posted the same video. And all the Bizagons, Hantanine, and then share the video. Now, Nkobuna Iwete, I go soon here. Even Mwabingo, the dwarf in Italy, before Ngepule, Unu Yanokwa, Okukwali, Mego Senior. Now, can I get on this video? Unu Kwamebe, Onya Po Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Enforcement of fundamental right. I got that judgment. I'm in my house now. Okay. No, 152 of them. Wow. I wrote to the DSSS, they refused to comply. I wrote to the Senate Committee Chairman on a public petition
So they said that I should come and lobby them so that they can place it on public hearing. Now, the only person but is on minority. Okay. So now that was a mistake. So that's why Yamanweke now encourage Ndigo. By political party. Yes, because NDC. Okay. Yama hanyem ticket to represent Ahas business the federal constituency. Okay.
Now, Bikono, I want to hear from any of you. Onwelebe no na Mazi Silundi Igbo banye any political party called Nyinya Abaribe is encouraging them, and we are let everyone join political party. Can any of you now show me or point out at what point did Maxwell Okpara say that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu encouraged or said that Ndibo should join? What is the mission of these Bizagons? Their mission is very simple. They are not hiding it. Their mission is to instigate you against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Hanacho every means to prove looking at Mazi Nnamdi Kanu compromise. But guess what? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never be compromised. All na Mazi nege go bilu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu mgbe the federal government in Syria came vice president and nye oil well. And well offer carry that offer because in Yamadu the vice president, Emakwodi kind ego buba. Atiku become one of the billionaire today because of Nonyo vice president to Obasanjo, and he was the one in charge of the properties, and he allocated all of them to himself. Any property that worth 200 million, Atiku will sell it 20 million, and he will be the one to buy it. The same way we get today is allocating most of the land in Abuja to himself. That is what it is. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said no, that he will not. Jugodonwe gets there. A whole Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria spend billions, violate many laws, violate their own law in order to kidnap him and bring him against the wish of the rule of court, the court orders, international laws. Will compromise, and Nigeria will not be happy to let him go, so that he will not talk about IPOB, about Biafra again. Somebody who have suffered, somebody who have different disease now here, yet now again can assume na Mazi me. What is that crime they are telling you that Mazi has committed? Now, all na Mazi achụghọ nwaanyị o nwoke ka ọ ga-achụ. Oh, no na-eyi gushi. O wee lụọ ụlọ. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kedụkwanụ gosi na anyị evidence of ụlọ ọlụ. You cannot. Now, when Nnokwa make this video, let me continue playing this one.
You will write the letter. In fact, I will make 52 of them. Agodamia, enforcement of fundamental right. I got that judgment. I'm on my house now. Okay. No, 152 minus 52. 152 of them. Wow. I wrote to the DSSS. They refused to comply. I wrote to the Senate Committee Chairman on a public petition. So they said that I should come and lobby them so that they can place it on public hearing. Now, the only person but is on minority. Okay. So now that was a mistake. So that's why Yamanweke now encourage Ndigo. By political party. Yes, because NDC. Okay. Yama hanyem ticket to represent Ahas business the federal constituency. Okay.
Now, Onanoria, Kaipulelunu, ka anyị pụla elu nu mgbe nne ọkwa Chimezie pụtara ọhụrụ mgbe m mee this video a lot of you amaghị ebe nsi na-apụta. Some of you che na apụta adịghị dị. Anything on na-ekwu here na-egosi gị evidence. We deal on evidence, fact and figures, proofs. I anaghị atụkwasị any person asị. Now, get nothing.
Ekene m nwoke ekene nwanyị. Wesi ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ ọkọwa n'ime. Asonye na
ndị awa m onye IPOB. Enjoy your further ajụjụ.
Made this video no ka ị ga-eju ghọtazie the everything ikwesị inid ka ịmata n'ime this very ihe onyonyo Nwada Chimezie mme after ka o je fụcha Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na Sokoto ka anyị ga-enu ya bifo onyonyo ka m bịakwanụ.
Azụ ụtọ. Enjoy your further ajụjụ. Nsị azụ emu ozi. Ajụjụ m jụrụ ya bụ ọtụtụ ihe na-agbagwoju ndị mmadụ anya na-efegharị n'iru akwụkwọ. Anyị amarọ nke bụ nke. Sokwa agbagwoju m anya. Nke mbụ m jụrụ ya si ya biko kedu ndị anyị na-eso eso kedu ndị awụghị m onye IPOB abụọ m onye ESN mana onye ọbụla bụ onye Igbo si na ihe ndị IPOB na-eme ọ nọghọ kwado ma ọ bụ si ya kwado gị bụ asị. Mụ ọtụ na ndị kwadoronụ maka ihe okwu ha na-ekwu gbasara ọnọdụ Igbo bụ eziokwu and sọsọ ihe mma nwere ike ime ewu isonye n'ụzọ m nwere ike na-etinye ọnụ and eto ha ka ọtụtụ ndị Igbo si na-eme. Masị ya biko kedu ndị bụzi ndị otu gị? Ọ bụ ndị otu Simon Ekpa ka ọ bụ DOS? Kedu ndị Igbo ga-elegara anya tata? Ọ sị m na DOS na DOS bụ IPOB afro anya tata na onye nwa hiwere DOS ọkwa ya ma bụrụ onye isi DOS. Nsị ya biko ka ezi ihe kpatara iji wee nwee DOS oge ị bara na nga ịpụta kwuosi onye a ga na-ege ntị bụ Simon Ekpa ebe ị nwere DOS. Ọ sị m n'oge ya gara ebe anwa ya na nwa amadi ahụ debe ahụ ka onye otu mara okwu ekwu sọsọ ihe ya gwara ya bụ ya kụbu okwu n'igwe okwu were gbasawa okwu na ya nyedikwa ya onye isi ya bụ Simon Ekpa. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu sị na ihe ya gwa Simon Ekpa bụ ebe o nwere olu nkwuwa okwu ya si ya were igwe okwu ọwụ naanị ofu onye na-agbasa ozi n'igwe okwu ndị a ọtụtụ ndị na-agbasa ya wee sị ya ngwa ebe ọ nọ n'ebe ahụ ọ nọ ya were igwe okwu gbasawa okwu na ọ na-ama anụhụ na mgbe ya fụrụ na ọkụ eri ọ bụ ọzọ ihe a na-ekwu ka a na-eme ya gwakwa ndị mmadụ onye sokwara ihe onye a na-ekwu na ọ bụdị ihe ekwuru ka ọ na-eme. Anụrụ m mgbe ọ sị ya kwube nụkwazie mgbe ọ pụtara sị na ihe a abụghịkwa ihe asị mebe.
Now, pause it here. Unu anụrụ ihe okwu here? Ọ sị na ya nụ mgbe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si nye Simon Ekpa slot. Ya nụkwa mgbe Maazị Nnamdi Kanu si na ya na analozi alụkọ the same efulefu nwaanyị pụtakwa kịta sị gị na Maazị distance onwe ya from Simon Ekpa. Now, ọ bụrụ na Maazị distance onwe ya kedu egwa gị ị na-ekwu? Now, end of the day, Maazị nwere right irreconcile with any person actually reconcile with. Ma otu lefu na ihe onye a na-eme not in order. Then, ọbụlọngị wa ya gwa whom to work with. Mana point anyị chọrọ ime establish here now bụ na nnọọkwa Chimezie the Biafran children or Biafran child ezigbo afọ ofiti gị. Na Biafran child ọkwesị na nwebe na Maazị enwere mgbe o ji wee distance onwe ya was nnọọkwa Chimezie lying. Na ifu ka ha ji ezuzugbu onwe ha. Now Biafran child achọrọ ịjụ gị ihe a your nne gị akwụ here now ọ na-atụ asị? Was she lying? Now that is not the bone of contention here. But achọrọ m prove unu that na everything nwaanyị a na-akọ there is no any atom of truth on it. In this video, unu ga-anụkwa mgbe Maazị gwara ya that na nyanwa na DOS ada alụkọ, that na the reason bụ na DOS has compromised. Pay attention.
See, okay, ọ dị mma. Enwekwe ndị otu dịkwa iche iche kịta na-afakpute nna afụma ihe dịka Avid, Rising Sun. Ọ dịkata ha na-ede akwụkwọ na-ekwu okwu dịzị ka gị na ha ọ na-arụ. Maka na mị na onye isi ndị David ma ọfụma anyị dị mma. Ogwe ya si ya ka eji ihe ọjịzi dịka akwachapụziri ndị DOS nwanụ bụ ndị nọdụ ka ndị otu ahụ ndị isi. O mepe ọnụ sị m na ọtụtụ compromise go. Wee si oke ya compromise ya.
Ịnụrụ ya? Bịa, o nwere onye dị ex gangster nọ here. Come and listen to now Uimiezi mother. Ọ sịghị na ya jụrụ Maazị kedu ka o ji wee dị ka a na-akwachapụsị ndị DOS n'ụzọ. Maazị wee mepe ọnụ si ya that na ụfọdụ n'ime ha compromise go. Ị makwa na nwaanyị a mechepụta si na ya ekwughị this thing. Ọ mechepụta dị na ya. That is why you are going I got n'isi. Now, can you go and egg Montina? It will Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Edose Simon Ekpa, Dose ex-DOS gangster. You are just be honest. Kedonyi get choose. Who will you like to work with? What did I say? Ask him, Ngiwane egg Montina watch him now. Can you Edose Maazị Simon Ekpa? Where they said the ex-DOS gangsters, who will you choose? Person like me, I will choose Simon Ekpa 1 billion times over Chinasa Nworu and Chike Dozie. Because Simon Ekpa is a saint to compare to Chinasa Nworu group. The only thing Simon Ekpa said that I cannot take order from someone in DSS dungeon, and everybody descended on him. Today, the ex-DOS gangsters are saying the same thing, including this Uimiezi, and they want me to clap for you. Now, because they have failed and they are afraid that the combination of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa might hit the zoo again, they want Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to make an utterance that they will use to cage him. And guess what? Oyende is wiser. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ikuku a na-afụ anya onye brain. Onye brain. Pia ha button ozugbo, pia ha button, gba ha the game, kochapugodo ha, nolugodo with the right men that matters. Okay, what? Ara ndị DOS gangsters. Bonfool, I na-akpọ Biafran child. I challenge Maazị Nnamdi Kanu to come and attack Simon Ekpa. You can attack Simon Ekpa on what ground? Because who are you to challenge Maazị Nnamdi Kanu? If you challenge Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, ga na ihe ala ebe isi pụta. Noludie mee video si na challenge Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. That is mee video not going in on ihe ala. Noludie challenge Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ụmụazị were isi gị gbaa bọọlụ na akụlụta ka ikwete na ọ na-eme. Biafran child, I dare you, go to Ihiala where you come from. Announce that you are coming. Go there, make video, and challenge Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Ọ bụ na hangilo this your brain, ishigi, now one of the 4 junction. A man na go kunejin anything. In a challenge Chikegi. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is all of you God. All chunu call. Mazi is a God to all of you. Now, when you say that Mazi have not disassociate him or do this. I ask you, where did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu told you that he have disassociated himself from Simon Ekpa? Where did he hear it? Kevin or any Agwamunu internet can never forget. Akọwala ọlụ nwaanyị ọfụma. They never explain it to her. Oche na IPOB bụ ofe nkupu. A government like Nigeria, with all the people they recruit, couldn't stand IPOB media. You think it's in Giwa even again this or not? If you go moto tire, maybe the tires just buy on our manager. They go to no anya. You go no. We never find anywhere. Kai bona. Man, you easy. Okay, I'll be here.
I want to announce to my friends, to my enemies on Facebook that we are going to go on a break for 1 week.
You understand?
The reason for going on this break is to address and recent attack from MNK and his followers, because I cautioned him and I told him to do the right thing. Disassociate yourself from the African Liberation Army and Dr. Nkochi Orapese. I don't know why you are creating 100 men and all these people making noise while you concentrate. Yoruba freedom fighters, I heard yet they have submitted their letter in United Nations. Silently, the presidency did not recognize it. It's not treason. The presidency kept quiet from Yoruba land. But they are clamping down on our children, killing them in their numbers, arresting them. I am not leaving social media. I am not a coward. I will never run away from exposing the truth.
Coward.
But it is necessary I take a break
I
to address
you not to go on this
the concerns of my family, of my relatives, of my friends, and of my followers alike. I will also go live this night. This will be the last live I will go in another 1 week. When I finish addressing them, when I finish explaining to them what is happening and the need to expose the truth so that I will be free, so that I will get the message.
Hey, with him. Jideka na Canada. Gineche. Nwaanyị mmadụ anya. Piwa anya ala. Paul Achebe complete Simon Ekpa's statement. Simon Ekpa said he will never take order from anybody from DSS 1 because Simon Ekpa knows that Carol White, Ejiofor, and DOS has compromised, and they are not saying what Mazi sent them. 2. Simon Ekpa said if they want him to obey Mazi, let them allow him to go and be in his palace in Afarokwibeg, meaning they should release him and he will obey, and he will be free to speak his mind. The truth was The truth was Chinasa always propaganda lie and give IPOB media brokers to carry. It's the same thing I said. I only just pick the one that I want to use. Okay. Kafa. Chi love, chi nwa. When Simon Ekpa said it, they told us now Simon Ekpa you got to know. And we descended on him. Simon. But today, you are saying the same thing and you expect me to clap for you. The moment you did that thing, you condemn, I will definitely descend on you too. That is why I am Ezioku Bundo. Kembonambo. I stand on the truth. Onye me nke ọma eto onye. Onye mekwanụ nke ọjọọ anyị apịa anya ụtarị. Ụtarị mmụọ. Ọkịfụ ka ịpịagolu nwaanyị a na. Ochetezie na onwe family. Ochete na onwe loved ones. Ochetezie na onwe people care about her. But why, when she was busy collecting contract, agricultural contract from Chinasa Nworu, and collecting contract from Nigeria government in order to blackmail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB, she never knew that she had a family. She never knew that no one people that care for her. Like I told you, we are going to hunt you down. We are going to do it, hunt you down. Not only you, your entire generation will pay dearly for this your atrocity. Because the things in the spirit of Biafra and the Alibo, Aja Alibo, will hunt all of you down. You never start. You will run market. You will run mad in the market. Igatu to kom. Emecha ya etinyelu gị nnọọkwa ga-atụ ụtụ komkom ọ ga-atụ ụtụ komkom nwaanyị imi ezi ga-atụ ụtụ komkom ọ ga-atụ ụtụ komkom nwaanyị imi ezi ga-atụ ụtụ komkom e ga-etinyelu data ebe ị na-agba ya with nakedness n'ime ahịa. We never start, you the wrong. Anyị ebidobeghị na-agba ọsọ. By the time we are done with you, ezinụlọ gị ndị nke fọdụ ndụ nwee ka ha ji enụchata IP ema tinye dị O before ha wunye ọsọ. Look at it now. Look at you. Now, watch this thing now. Okunufuru iya dịka taya moto dara afọ. Achọrọ m igosi unu something. Kuno malo that you cannot defend evil without looking like evil. Okuno fuko de ka tire moto dara afọ na o bendel. Okifuko bendel bende. Watch anya mgbe obi dara ọhụrụ. Watch anya. Take a look at.
To get now, get represent or we check na. Ọ ga-aka m otu unu batara file na-enwe ka o sede. Une ahazie ha karịa ịwakpụtezi n'etiti. Na-ekewa ọfụma. Ajụkwa m nwanne ya nwoke ajụjụ a. Njụkwa ya si ya.
Daalụnụ, anyị ma na ya bi anyị watching ya bifo onyonyo okwu and o kwela anyị niile nghọta. Now, a lot of people, ọtụtụ n'ime unu ga-asị, na Mazi na-alụkọ with DOS, this and that. Of course, Mazi na-alụ with DOS. Because DOS will Directorate of State, or human being called, it's a structure. Mana Mazi anaghị alụ with Chike Doziem, or naghị alụ with Chinasa Nworu. Nke o ji alụ with the people, ndị all this ihe dịka Zayoba ma agbaghị m ha. Now, enwere ife nchọrọ ịlụ tolu n'aka. Ige ntị na that question ahụ ọ jụ die. Ọ sị na ya jụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu kedu maka ndị Avid ka ihe kpatalụ o ji wee dị ka ya na ndị Avid a na-alụkọ instead of ya na ndị DOS. Mazi wee zaa anya wee sị
na-enwego ndị compromise no maka na ndị adịgo compromise. Now as an IPOB member you equally intelligent, or as an Igbo man you are, or as a human being equally intelligent. Now the question here is, did Mazi Nnamdi Kanu distance himself from Avid? The answer is no. Okay, the reason Mazi Jue distance somewhere from DOS, according to Lolo Chimezie, Mazi Azagi we are not the no corruption. Some of them they go corrupt and compromise. Na he compromise go. Now Mazi Amano Unime we dissolve all the names like Chinasa Nworu, Abanyum, and Chike Doziem with the Azayoba and the rest of the dwarf and all these criminals and they go compromise na IPOB. Now, before Haga Potasiunu, when we told you that Mazi is working with the DOS and DOS is working with Mazi, draw her say that place Mazi say that na had they go compromise. Who are the people they compromise? And obu ni gelu di phone nyonyo nisi e ga fo ebe Lolo Nneka Chimezie nkulu see that na the alpha okporo alpha onye na ekwu maka DOS, which is a more powerful okpo hafa Chike Doziem ko ja kpo afato ni nzuru mi ke ko ja pa agbanyimu or Kekoda or Nwada Isaiah or the dwarf non-Italy here. He only called Emma Powerful. Now, John Maggie is DOS working with Emma Powerful. When you hear the name DOS, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu created it. And there are members of DOS that are working with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Example, Emma Powerful, who is the IPOB spokesperson and also publicity secretary, media publicity. Nene and so many of them who are not in line with Chike Doziem DOS. These are two different things. Make live video in my next in a few days to come, so that can look at this video, analyze from beginning to the end for a proper understanding. Kiyali be deceive when ewe kwana ego obuna tinye n'aka these members of Chike Doziem Abanyum, Nwada Azaya, the dwarf in Italy, Kekoda, and all these their gangsters that are working against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That is why Mazi Azagi that question. They are compromised. What do you understand by compromise? They have already betrayed. So I'm happier here. Each one get the full video. Follow this page. Mazi Achebe Paul. He get the full analysis and evidence and the full video over 41 minutes, 47 seconds. We analyze it, we will post it there so that we get the full details. Kiyali misinformed or Kiyali fake news. God bless you and stay tuned for more videos. I remember my humble self, MAP Eziokwu Bundo 1. Thank you. Oh, unamambembe this video here. Now, mgbe ọ kapụtara ọfụ aka na-etinye Lolo isi n'eke mana nneche m gwa people that na this woman na that get my program me fully ebe pieces the video ebe aka nnokwu that na nwanyị a na onwe something dị behind her, because awatala m ka ị ga-eji wee jụ Mazi Nnamdi Kanu si kedu ihe kpatalụ o ji wee dị ka na-akwachapụ ndị DOS isi know your leaders n'ihe dị na na-akwachapụ ha na iwe jiri ọnụ gị wee sị na Mazi si gị na ụfọdụ n'ime ha compromise go, then a turn around sikwa anyị so when they are Mazi si gị na ha compromise go. Now this the same woman now kunu know this interview here ọkwa the same woman pụta na Mazi ka nkapịa wee na-asị gị na ya ji wee jee confront Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wee na ya gwakashi Mazi wee si Mazi n'ụwa zuru ike ya aka ya mma. Mwesi ka nju unu with interview inu n'ọnụ ya kịta o nwere ebe ọ dị gị ka okwutere okwu ime Mazi Nnamdi Kanu attack ọkụ ihe ọ na-ajụ bụ ajụjụ a na-azị ya Now, on our kuziketa na nyama, she knows before going. Onya pateju eju onya, are you an IPOB member or Simba? Are you ESM member Simba? Why are you dumping into the finance? Go on, you make a whole post of them. Nigerian government. Evil people. Now, get no zombie non Italy. Osigin ebe mazi nyoda is elect for the Gekwanianti.
I want to announce to my friends, to my enemies on Facebook that we are going to go on a break for 1 week. The reason for going on this break is to address and recent attack from MNK and his followers, because I cautioned him and I told him to do the right thing. Disassociate yourself from the Biafran Liberation Army and Dr. Nkocha Orabeze. I don't know why you are creating 100 men and all these people making noise while you concentrate. Yoruba freedom fighters, I heard yet they have submitted their letter in United Nations. Silently, the presidency did not recognize it. It's not treason. The presidency kept quiet from Yoruba land. But they are clamping down on our children, killing them in their numbers, arresting them. I am not living.
And why need you Lord your so-called DOS is not how about the leader? Why not have submitted their own letter silently? Why haven't them submitted their own letter as the Yoruba Nation did? Why are you waiting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out from prison to go and submit the letter? Why need you Chike Edozie? Why haven't you Chike Edozie? Why haven't you submit your own letter? Why need you Chike Edozie Chinasa Nworu? Chinasa Nworu, when are you going to Kuwait embassy to submit your own letter? Why are you not asking Sister Azayoba? Why are you not submitting your own letter? Why are you not asking Mr. Ponku Abanyim? Does Abanyim look like onye may travel? Mbeni no de koye na mioka. Mbeni ni fula Abanyim o de koye na mioka. Nna na miazu. O de koye no oku 247. Onye na alo lebe na eneme biscuit. Any of your details, new IPOB member will release, will disclose any of your info details to this local retarded bingo. When they change the corner, because these are DSS agents. These are DSS agents. Now, on when they were question, or if only were question, drop all na link in were question, can drop all the link, before I round or up. Because now actually me no for more than no for 2 hours already. So in the next 30 minutes, I will round everything up and they close the program. Let me see on the comment section if you have something to contribute or have question to ask. If you're on TikTok, request and come up. If you're on YouTube, send your, just say yes, I will drop the link, or let me drop the link for those of you, you will see it. I on our studio now, Kablos number, you click here the link, the link in on our comment section, then on our YouTube, and then on our Facebook. Don't be a coward. Come up. You can defend their DOS without sounding stupid. Juan one in Yezi. Ken Bechike doesn't just submit his own letter. China Samuru. Europe is a continent that promotes human rights. And the Agba Yuno claiming to be a European rep. In other words, all the countries in Europe, should, as a matter of fact, receive all the letters. Manoma kunime. Chigozie Dike, welcome to the program. May we know you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, good evening. I can hear you now. Do you have question?
Yes. My question is that in as much as I know that about this struggle, I know that Simon Ekpa, after when they did after the kidnapping Nnamdi Kanu 2021 from Kenya, you know. So and the Simon Ekpa spring out. Then when Simon Ekpa spring out, then many of us that know that the US has compromised, you know, start supporting Simon Ekpa. Then, as we are supporting Simon Ekpa, and every one of us know that Simon Ekpa is the only one that is.
Mazi, go straight to your question. Go straight to your question. This topic is not all about Simon Ekpa. If you have question, you ask question, please.
Okay, my question is that are you not one of those people that is attacking Simon Ekpa before? Are you not one of them?
Yes, I'm one of them.
That is my. Then why suddenly change now? Or are you still attacking Simon Ekpa now?
When you see this program, do you see attack on Simon Ekpa on it, or are you deaf? When you are listening to this program, or are we discussing Simon Ekpa, or does it mean that na brain again? Then go straight and ask a reasonable question, or you make a relevant a point, or you go down. We are not here to entertain a bingos.
And the more a bingo, you know. So before.
To you now, the reason to Simon Ekpa attack in Wake one. That attack again can no media.
That in all our sponsor insecurity in our land.
It was but easy. Biafrans are lovers of freedom, and you need to entertain your mumugu. And I am not here to discuss Simon Ekpa. If you want to come up, you want us to have a healthy discussion, come with your brain. Okay? You check here this bingo now, we keep one of all these Fulani to Rimehana na Biafra land. All this umuizi anu anachi ali efi. Na-ebugheri efi akpagharị n'ụzọ nwanyị. Enwe nke na-asụ ezigbo Igbo na mgbe nji nwe ma na brain onye nke anọghị ahụ mgbe a jụrụ inwe question o tekiri almost 30 seconds iju malụ ma ọ ya ajụ question. Then ask relevant question. Ka ị bịa change elu m topic m na-etereti. Okay, ya? Iwe ezigbote nkapịa. Ezigbote ozu nwụrụ anwụ. join now. Now what they prove? No support to Simon Ekpa. Or Shiggy, I did do am in my own way. In our support Simon Ekpa, will you get Finland, got me protest. On August now, people now who stand with Simon Ekpa will go to Finland to show solidarity. Will you go? You will not go. I am up on social media. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say everybody should follow Simon Ekpa and share his video, how many did you share? I supported Simon Ekpa based on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's instruction. And none of you up till today can defend Simon Ekpa the way I did. Or I have misunderstanding with Simon Ekpa because of Nelly Ofebu. Because as you see me, he cannot be fighting fighting for Biafra and work with Nelly Ofebu. It's a no-go area for me. I don't take such nonsense. It's like telling me now, because I supported US before, then I should allow them, seeing what Ikenga is doing, then I should support them. Does it make sense to you? MAP Eziokwu Bundo. Stand on the truth. And now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu not today. All na Mazi say support Simon Ekpa. I will support him again and again. And I prefer him 1 million times than all these ex-gangsters. So abuni a good question. Brain card no a potential question. If not, I get no.
So
Nwanyị akịta ka ha ga-eji na-enye ala na-enye anya ime evil ajọka. Always avoid evil. Negodunu ka ogodi na art blue film na ala ha we na. So Biafrans are lovers of freedom. I got drop on here because now I think a message will pass. And the Chebilin again on Saturday. I got Potakwe again. And Yama Pote Chibu Friday, man. I got Pot on Friday. Everything I knew, I got evidence. And the Kabulu IPOB member, you were candidate Gogi. Na ex-DOS gangsters pocket. You are not just evil. You are committing abomination. And the land of Biafra will consume you. Nkepala onye ewu Biafra. Say fight is coming. That now their mission is to tarnish the image of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anything when he come out to fight, nobody will listen to him. I told them to prepare. We are ever ready. Okay. And for those of you who are still confused of where to belong, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a visionary leader. He is the only man who can wake up. Nigeria cannot even know his direction. He is a man that can wake up today, re-strategize and present something. The pain of this woman, but 100 men have taken over. 100 men has taken over the activities of ex-DOS members. And nothing any person can do about it. On this note, I will drop it here. From me, from here, it is good evening. I greet all of you. True love. If you go moto na-ebu nkụ, enwe moto na-ebu nkụ that time. If you bulu nkụ like this, that is a ife na nwaanyị imi ezi dịzi ka moto igado a na-ebu nkụ. Chineke mee nna Chineke kwekwana ka nne m dị ụdị ka anyị nzuzu a. Chineke kwena ihe ọjọọ. Ewuchi m ga-ahapụ nụ hie ka emesịa nụ. Ndị TikTok unu miss a lot.